Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we're in the ever so slightly posh resort of Meloneres in Gran Canaria. So let's have a look around. Here we have the palm tree lined prom, designer shops, there's a golden beach and the iconic Faro de Maspalomas lighthouse. Stretching along the Atlantic coastline, the Meloneres Prom is a heartbeat of the resort, perfect for a relaxing way to stretch your legs. And don't forget to take in the sea views. And while you're here, checking out the surfers is a must. You'll find some heavy roller waves here. And you may be surprised at what you see when you walk along this prom. Maspalomas Beach, with its golden sand, is ideal for sunbathing or simply enjoying the sound of the waves. If lying on sand is not your thing, why not hire a sunbed? In front of the beach you'll find the boardwalk, which is lined with laid-back bars and restaurants. Behind the boardwalk bars, you'll find a street full of shops, restaurants and bars. While in Meloneres, why not check out the Faro Lighthouse? And it's actually free to get in, so you've got no excuse to get a bit of culture. You'll find an exhibition of the history of the Canarias, and you can go upstairs and run about on the viewing platform to get some good views of the sea and the beach. So let's head in. Dating back to the 19th century, this historic lighthouse marks a gateway between Meloneres and Maspalomas. On the first floor you'll find a few rooms showing you the history of the Canary Islands. Once you've gone round the exhibition, head upstairs and check out the viewing platform. On a Sunday next to the lighthouse, you'll find this artisan market. As you can see, the good old Canary winds were whipping up here when I visited this bit. Now you know this is a bit of a posh resort by the amount of high-end brands which are populate the shopping area around here. So I'm warning you, your credit card may take a hit. If you fancy a bit of a sit down, your credit card to take a hit, why not grab yourself a snack or a drink? Cathpi Parry. I decided to have a sit down at the Cathpi Parry. I've got a tuna sandwich there and a coffee, and this suggests they've got an egg and starter and a Coke. Oh look, behind me we've got a Starbucks. Along the side of the prom as well, you'll find a whole row of restaurants there. I'm filming this in the morning, right, to get quiety before the lunch crowd would get in. So let's head on through and give you an idea what there is. Well, Chino de Canton there. Nice little Chinese restaurant there. We got B1. Not quite sure what B1 does. Spanish barriers, by the looks of it. Just one a bit more. You can see one side has got the kitchens, and the other side they've got the actual seating areas, or the dining areas, should we say. We've got Code 96, which is a Japanese restaurant. Let's have a quick little whiz along, shall we? There's Al Caldero, which is a traditional Spanish restaurant. Again, heavy on paellas and risottos in this restaurant. Next to that we have Mishbar, a curry restaurant. Now we ate here and it was very, very nice. It was really good. I had a chicken done in an onion sauce. I can't remember the name of the actual dish, but it was a good dish. And I got an Italian here guy, Gran Canaria it's called. Talk about prices. I'm finding about sort of £7 to £15 to start as. Mains, you're gonna go up to about 30, maybe 35, you know, if you're looking at some high-end bit of steak or some of the high-end of a sort of cuts. So, yeah, I mean, there's a large variety. You can get everything. Right, you know, let's head on. As you come out of the restaurant area, you'll find a few more shops and another restaurant. Now you'll also find an older shopping centre here, guys, called the Varadero. But again, you know, posher brands in, mainly on the ground floor, and sort of souvenir and other sort of clothing brands upstairs. So let's head through. Oh yeah, guys, again, we'll recognise some of the brands. The seagull, you know, that's all over the place. A few other things as well. And a few other interesting local stuff as well going on. Now, what I do like is you can look ahead. It's called Find and Grab. Let's head upstairs. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do. It really helps me and it helps the algorithm. And don't forget to like and comment. And if you've been to Meloneres, why not drop me a comment and tell me what you thought of it. We're just heading out of the shopping centre now, guys. Let's show you what's around on this side. So over here we've got a few more shops that are sort of spread out. We've got a supermarket there. We have a Essencia there. We have all these little round buildings. And as we walk along here, we've got a Mango on the other side. Let's just cross over, shall we? Let's do this. Here we go. We've also got a casino here for those of you who are that way inclined. What's at the casino? You'll find the Lopesan Boulevard restaurant and sort of shopping complex, so let's head in over there. Okay, so here we are in this sort of complex. There's a lot of different shops around here. Let's take you for a little spin. There's a boss, sorry, there's a moss. Probably them around. And then you've got a few other shops here. Go on a bit. Above me, in front of me, we got the Asia House. We went there, right? It was okay. Not too, nothing you'd write home about, but it was fun. You got a sort of snack bar here, lunchtime sort of place, really. And again, there's a few sort of shops around here. Your sort of electronics, little clothing shop, that sort of thing. And there you go. Let's spin round back. Okay, let's head back down this way. So ahead of me is Banderas. That's a little tapas place just there. There you go, Banderas, more seating. Let's head on a bit. Heading up, we have Shiva, which is a sort of tapas. Yes, we do other stuff as well, but cafes is what they're trying to do. What is that? You've got Shiva's cocktail bar. So, go straight from one to the other. Let's head a bit. So again now, we have that Sienna here. I had a snake here the other night and it was massive. There's one thing I can mention about the restaurants in this area, and also down on the front, is the portions are normally huge. I'll use rather big portions where you don't need a starter really, because there was just so much here. The first night I ate in this little place here, and I had swordfish and it was mustard with the honest with you. That's Torreza and Oasis. Move on a little bit. Again, you can see we got more sort of posh watch shop. So speed on a bit, we've got more sort of posh watch shops. Kids shop there, kids clothes. And at the end we've got a supermarket, and you've got your chemist, and again another little sort of souvenir shop there. So that's it guys, and above there's another sort of Thai restaurant, Asian restaurant there, and that's it. That's a little spin around of the Lopesan Boulevard. Let's not forget to mention there's a few shops on the outside as well. That's our tour done now, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and as usual I'll catch you on the next one, and thanks for watching.